League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Greene. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help.
Leading off tonight, shortstop number 22, Brooks Lee.
They're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And the home opener is underway.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bleday. Long run into the gap. 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Josh Bell.
And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one in triple digits. And the swing, it's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, our starting pitcher in this one, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches.
The leadoff hitter tonight, center fielder, number 59, Blake Dunn.
It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hey! That's strike 1. Bunting, and he pops it up. Bell brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting second, shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs.
Batting third, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the
Leading off for Minnesota, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Greene, the tall righty, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball. There, it just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
Batting fifth, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Second inning here, no score. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. Foul ball there. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just able to catch up to that velocity.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. On the ground to third, might be two. The to second. On to first, double play. Back here at Great
Leading
American
off for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Foul ball.
Yo one.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Batting fifth, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you.
No, that's low.
Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And at second. Look out.
Time. He got hit. First base.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that is out of play. Out to short, Lee. There's one, and he beats it.
Safe.
He's safe.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop.
Batting
to
eighth,
play like
first
that.
baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
And a swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they lead by 2. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's towards center. Buxton settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder Austin Martin.
In the air to left center. 1 away. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They get 4 strikeouts for him. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Blake Dunn. That flips the inside corner for a strike. This one in the air center field. Buxton should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
The other way.
No, that's a foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Pitch out, but no action. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away.
Runner, runner!
Ellie. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Two strikes to count with 2 outs. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Buxton in position. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Twins DH, Ryan Jeffers. Green back to work.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. And
Up next for Minnesota, first baseman Josh Bell.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next
ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
Outside. And a foul ball. The Twins trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Down, base is empty. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. That one fouled hard. The other swings through it, and that's
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Martin settles under it. And there's one away.
Nope. That's inside.
Next
Ball!
is
That
off
pitch
the
is out.
plate. 3 balls, no strikes. Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now with the plate, Spencer Steer. Comes 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Keyshaw.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4. On a line. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the Twins catcher, Victor Caratini. Foul ball.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me that try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ripped on the ground to second. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Twins, second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Slider right there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, Might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches. See if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for Minnesota, third baseman Royce Lewis.
Double play his first time up. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Great American
Leading off for the Reds, shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
And a base hit up the middle. Got a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
2 consecutive.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
On the move. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. First and second, no outs. This is J.J. Bleday. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. Martin returns it to the infield. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play. That's smacked down a line to center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. The run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder Blake Dunn.
And that one ripped to left, and it gets by him. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Another comes in to score.